All right, hi guys, welcome to Mike Mind and Muscle, where we equip independent artists with the mindset, tools, and tactics to go from underground to unstoppable. I'm Maria Ginn, founder of Movement Made Records and Maria L. Ginn LLC. Today's webinar is the Smart Rollout from studio to stream. So if you're tired of dropping tracks that get lost in the algorithm, this is your blueprint for making every release a moment, not a missed opportunity. So let's take a look at why most rollouts fail. Mistake number one is having no strategy, no release date planning, no content calendar, no audience anticipation. If you're not building them up to the drop of the song, you're not getting them involved. Mistake number two is no fan journey. It's kind of the same thing. You go from teaser to pre-save to stream. Artists fail to create that build-up that fans need. Mistake number three is no follow-through. Drop and disappear is a momentum killer. You need a post-release phase. A rollout is war strategy for your art. You either command attention or you drown in the scroll. Let's take a look at the smart rollout blueprint. So number one is to craft the experience. Pick a theme or a mood for the release. Is your song based? Is it horror? Is it street? Is it R&B? Like, what kind of theme does it have? Is it love? Like, what? Align your visuals, your snippets, and your captions around that theme and create anticipation with a purpose. Step two is timeline it out. So 4 weeks beforehand, you want to announce the release date. 3 weeks ahead of time, you want to be dropping your tease audio and your behind the scenes content. During this time, you want to be recording everything that you're doing that's related to that song that you're going to be dropping. 2 weeks ahead of time, you want to launch the pre-save or the pre-sale. 1 week ahead of time, you want to drop your cover art and a countdown. And day of the launch, you want to launch and live stream or have a drop party. 1 to 2 weeks after you drop the song, you want to do your post-release content and your challenges. So you want to post like polls, asking your fans what they thought. You want to have them do reels to your content. And we'll talk about this in just a moment, where you can run your merch along with those challenges as well. All right. Step three is build your rollout kit. Um, your cover art, your visual snippets, reels, TikToks, your captions and teaser copies, email and text templates, pre-save and pre-sale links. So all of this stuff goes hand in hand. So you want to make sure that all of this stuff is built out before you drop anything. Technically, all of this should be done right around the same time you go to the studio to make the song. You want to have all of this in place because of the simple fact that it's going to go by so quick that if you're not prepared ahead of time, it's not going to go the way you want it to go. Strategy is always the best key to consistency. All right, let's take a look at content that converts. So content pillars for rollouts. These are the things that you should be recording from the moment you plan that song or the moment you write that song. Behind the scenes footage, studio clips, visualizers or lyric videos, fan reactions, and story snippets. Why does this song matter? All right. Drop a visual every 3 days during rollout. Keep your audience hungry, but not overwhelmed. All right. And let's take a look at monetize the rollout. All right, so revenue add-ons. This is what I mentioned earlier. So these can be added into the challenges for your fans. So, for example, exclusive merch exclusive merch drops with release, bundles, song plus a T-shirt or a poster, limited time fan packs, Patreon or subscriber content, early access. So, for example, when you're dropping your song, that post content that you do, or that post release content that you do, you can run a challenge and say, hey, whoever does the best reel to this song, I will send you the song plus a poster or plus a t-shirt or a hat or whatever your merch is. And you can start with something small on your merch. It does not have to be full-blown clothing line for you to drop. Just something small to give your fans when they interact. And then so your rollout is not just promotion. It's your storefront opening. So make sure your shelves are stocked. So I see a lot of people that are doing promotions, on Instagram, and that's all wonderful and dandy, especially if they have the followers. But you are your number one source of promotion. Period, point blank. The more that you promote yourself, the further it's going to go. All right. So with today's webinar, we have the rollout toolkit that we're providing. It will be downloaded. You can download it. It'll be available on the website. It includes an editable rollout timeline template, caption copy bank, Canva templates for single covers, email and SMS or text message launch scripts, and a promo budget calendar. So I would definitely suggest that you use it. You can use whatever you like out of it. If it doesn't fit you, take whatever you'd like. But it's free content that you're able to use if you would like. All right. You now have the game plan to launch exactly like a label, but without needing one. The key isn't to go viral, it's to go intentional. So download the toolkit. Join our Discord community so you can drop and get reviews on your music. Like, share, and subscribe so you don't miss our content. And don't forget to catch the next webinar. Get paid for your grind, licensing, syncs, and more. Thanks, guys, for joining in, and have a great day.